However, you are not in agreement with that. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you requesting that you pay the court costs associated with today's hearing?
No.
So who do you believe should pay the court costs if not the father?
If I gotta pay it, then let him pay it.
Enjoy the video, hit the like button.
I swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right. Mr. Tim, go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor. This appears to be a partially agreed order. The state is requesting to read into the record what has been agreed to by the parties. The parties agree that there's been no issues relating to family violence. There's no request for non-disclosure. The parties agree to the establishment of the parent-child relationship between the non-custodial parent and the child here with positive DNA tests that have been filed with the court. The non-custodial parent has 6 additional children outside of this case, one that lives with him. The parties agree. Sorry, just one moment. That the non-custodial parent is currently employed and making $11 an hour at 35 hours a week, with a gross income of $1,668. The parties agree to state medical at $21 per month, child support in the amount of $194, no request for retroactive support, a standard possession order, joint managing conservatorship with no geographical restriction. The only issue before the court today is the issue relating to court costs. So at this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the mother in this matter. Ma'am, can I get you to state your name for the record
Antonisha Branch,
and the name of the child's father?
Abdul Kareem.
And did you hear what I previously read into the record as it relates to this case?
I did.
And are you in agreement with all terms provided to the court today?
I do.
And as it relates to the issue of court costs, the state is requesting that the father pays the court costs associated with today's hearing. However, you are not in agreement with that. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you requesting that you pay the court costs associated with today's hearing?
No.
So who do you believe should pay the court costs if not the father?
If I gotta pay it, then let him pay it.
Okay. So just to confirm, you are in agreement for the father to pay the court costs associated with today's hearing?
I am.
All right. Do you have any additional information that you would like to offer to the court today?
No.
Nothing further from this party, Your Honor. At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the father in this matter. Sir, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Bill Crane.
And Mr. Kareem, previously you requested to that DNA be performed on the child here in this matter. Is that correct?
Correct.
And were you able to review those results?
Yes.
And did the results provide that you are the child's father?
Yes.
All right. And did you hear what I previously read into the record that was agreed to by the parties?
Yes.
And are you currently in agreement with those terms provided to the court today?
So far as the court costs?
Again, sir, only in reference to what was previously agreed to. Court
Okay.
costs are not agreed to. So are you in agreement with those terms, sir?
Yes.
As it relates to the issue of court costs, sir, are you in agreement to pay the court costs associated with today's hearing?
No, I'm not in agreement.
And can you explain to the court why you feel that you should not pay the court costs, even though you requested DNA testing for the child?
Because DNA testing wasn't established for the court costs. It was just DNA testing due to child support.
All right. And sir, who do you believe should pay the court costs associated with today's hearing?
State.
All right, sir. However, do you understand that we are here in reference to your child?
I
And you are
understand.
the father, correct?
Correct.
Nothing further from this party, Your Honor.
All right. The parts y'all agreed to, those are all confirmed as order of the court. Mr. Kareem, you're going to have to pay the court costs. There's no getting around it. Somebody's got to pay it. The state didn't have your child. Y'all had this child. So y'all are responsible for court costs. It's not a monthly thing. It's a one-time thing. Dallas County will give you time to pay it, so it's not like you got to pay it today. But they'll send you a bill. It'll probably be somewhere around $300. And like I said, they'll give you time to pay it. But every time a case is filed with the court, there's court costs associated with that. And you're not paying for DNA testing, so that's free. So that at least you save you some money there, because they used to charge that as well to the father if they requested it. So you're gonna have to pay the court cost. Dallas County, the Attorney General's office will draft an order based on what I've ruled and the part y'all agreed to, and then I'll sign off on that, of course, and then they'll email y'all a copy. Y'all are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.